Oh, look at this, my address. Our cat will attack you if you try and break in, so dare ya. You will get cat scratch fever. I'm Mike Dimas, and this is Pinball Shenanigans. Welcome back to another episode of Nugent Pinball Restoration. I should start the next few episodes with my new book by John Chad. I'll randomly open up a page and we'll just check it out and see how friggin' cool it is. That's actually a pretty cool page. 10 balls for 5 cents. Chapter 2, Bagatelle, the history of pinball. I'm excited about this book. So there's our excerpt for the day. On a side note, I got a call just about an hour ago from one Robert Berk of Chicago Pinball Expo. He has been running that show for, about 3 decades now or something like that? 4 decades. Anyway, he was calling because I mentioned to him that I have my Playmatic Harem for sale, and I know he likes rare Spanish or rare machines or unique machines and pinball, all machines. And he bought my Nordomatic Explorer, which was from Italy, last year. So I had reached out to him, a week and a half ago, and he kind of got back to me. We never really discussed anything, but he called me today, and guess what? He is buying Playmatic Harem. It's going to Robert Berk in Chicago. We closed another deal. Cool dude, fun to talk to, and he said I have to come out to the Chicago Pinball Expo next year for the first time because he's running the whole show for me and I better show up. So, Robert, I hope to be there in October. That would be pretty sweet. Anyway, on to Nugent. I am going to rubber this machine next. Then, I'm going to try my luck. I've done it before with success in baking some plastics. I think I'm really not going to mess with any of the plastics, but this one and this one. There's only really 2 that are wonky. And there's no need to put any of the other plastics at risk because they're all fine. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. It's just the 2. So we're going to be doing some baking lessons today. And hopefully it goes well. Oh, I should be able to clean up this apron and install that too. And I wonder if Henry's left town yet. I hope not, because I could probably use some cool Nugent apron cards for this guy. I'm going to have to reach out to him. I think he was leaving the end of April. We're sad. Oh, look at this. My address. Uh-oh. Oh, well. Our cat will attack you if you try and break in, so dare ya. You will get cat scratch fever, I promise. All right. Let's move on to some Nugent. Bake some plastics, do some rubbers, and oh, look, Mark Valuke. I forgot to tighten these posts. So just for you and Nugent, both of you guys, we're going to use your new socket that you sent me very so kindly to tighten up these guys. Yeah. It works really well, actually. Yeah. Beauty. Okay, I think that's all of them. So that is good to go. Boom. Mark's Basement Arcade. Alright, here's what I've been up to. Been making a mess. Check it out. Rubbers everywhere. I decided for the first time in my life to wear rubber gloves installing rubbers, because if you've ever rubbered a machine and then afterwards you lick your finger, it don't taste so good. And that doesn't wash off immediately. It takes like a couple days to go away. And I plan on eating some potato chips later, so rubber gloves it is. My fingers may still taste like rubber. Not like I'm licking my fingers on a regular basis, but every once in a while you get a finger lick and it ain't good. Okay, so in the manual, you don't get rubber ring sizes. You get rubber ring part numbers. So I found on Action Pinball, the guy that runs Action Pinball is named Ray. I've talked to him quite a bunch. He's a cool dude, and he's got a chart here, rubber ring chart. So you can plug in your part number, 7A-120-150, to find out that it is a 1.5 inch rubber. And then you can go to your manual and look for your 121-150s right here, which is R3. So you look in the manual for where R3 is, which is here, which is right here, which is a 1.5. It's a little bit tight, but it's got to be, because you don't want the drop targets. You don't want the rubber interfering with the drop targets. So I think I might almost be done rubbers. Wait, no, got one left here. And I ended up going with red for the flippers, unfortunately. I thought it'd be fun to do some colored rubbers, but baby blue, orange, yellow, clear, green, none of them really suit Nugent. This red or this blue, which I don't have in silicone. So red rubber it is. That'll be fine. Okay, so I will do probably the apron, the last rubber. I did the lane guides. Those guys are happy now, all cleaned up. And then I will show you where I'm at. Alright, I super lubed my spinner. I adjusted all of my leaf switches, and I tightened the pop bumper sockets so that my bulbs are nice and tight and in there good. And cleaned up the apron. Messaged Henry to see if I could get some custom Nugent apron cards. And here we go. This is what we're looking like right about now. Things are coming along. You know, before the night ends, I could probably pop in some LEDs in the back box too. So I should do that. And before I do that, I want to clean up some plastics and pop bumper caps. I don't know if I'm going to get into baking tonight yet or not. Haven't decided. But, ooh, this is done its duty. No longer needed. Okay, so time to clean up and install most plastics. Alright, these guys are all cleaned up. Ready to go. Okay, so plastics are cleaned and installed. I'm going to bake some plastics probably tomorrow. There's a bit of a glare from the back box because I did start LEDing it as well. I didn't tighten this plastic because it's going in the oven tomorrow. So I did most of the general illumination. I'll do the controlled lamps once I get my Siegecraft LED adapters installed. This guy's not coming on. I'm not sure what that would be. That's the bottom right corner. So what's in the bottom right corner? Nothing. So maybe that is a bad socket. So I got to do coins as well. But what I think I'll do now is do a quick little test game. Remember, all I have rebuilt is the out hole kicker and this drop target mech. I still have 3 flippers to go, 3 pop bumpers, this drop target mech, and check on the slings too. But that's really about it. You know, we're pretty much done with the top side. But yeah, give me one moment. Let's play a test game. Alright, here goes nothing. We've attempted test games before, but with great failure. Whoa! I don't know if you heard or seen that, but that ball launched into there like a bullet. Freshly rebuilt. Out-hole kicker is working good. So the flippers are going to be sloppy and floppy. But that's okay. Let's see what happens. Why do we have no playfield lights? I must have forgot a connector on the MPU or something. Oh wait, no, we got one. With the extra ball light. But yeah, I think one of the connectors on the MPU must have not got plugged in. Wait, we have bonus light now, and we have a spinner light, and we have extra ball light, so maybe I'm just premature in my judgment here. I'm gonna have to order a Stern flipper rebuild kit from Pinball Resource, because I don't think I have one of those in stock. Sorry about the glare on the playfield. This is, you know, I will eventually do a proper gameplay video / tutorial. Oh, really? House ball. Once I finish the machine and learn what I'm supposed to be doing. That upper rollover does not seem to be working. Wow, that saucer. Oh, really? High score to date. Knocker works. 5 credits left. Good thing I put in a couple extra, because we'll do one more quick game. Just wanted to see how this game feels. It feels very Sterny, you know, like your Electronimo and Stars, Trident-ish. Well, maybe not Trident, but if you guys don't know about the awesomeness of Trident, then you're missing out. You hear that kaplong? That works well. The old out-hole kicker now. Top right pop bumper, well, all the pop bumpers are going to need adjusting. Definitely feel like I'm going to have to adjust the sound. There's 3 dials on these soundboards. I think one might be sustain, one might be pitch. Maybe the other is volume, I'm not really sure, but I still have to check out a gameplay video of this. Holy. I put on the thin rubbers on the outposts, on the outlanes, rather than the thickies. Like, I put a thick one here so you can bounce the ball back into play. Put thin ones here so that it wasn't too easy, but they are not too easy. Look at this wire form. It seems like it's kind of a little bent out of whack. Is it just me? Oh, maybe just because it doesn't go with the art. It's probably fine. Anyway, there's our quick little, just mini play test for the night. And I should have had the back glass on, but oh well. There she be, coming along. I don't really like playing the machine too much until I got it really dialed in. So when I play testing, I'm not really focusing on getting the best score in town. Focusing on, I'm absorbing the game, checking out the action, checking out the slings, the flippers, the drops, the pops, the spinner, the switches, what's working, what's not. This guy, I think it's not. But we got some stuff on the to-do list now. Well, there's always stuff on the to-do list. But hey, it's coming along. Getting close. But yeah, so there's another episode in the books. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you guys on the next one, and thanks for watching.